is Tanya, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another speed build. Today I am building a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom family home coming in at 52,000 simoleons, and we're starting it off in New Crest, I believe, but I'm pretty sure I move it over to Willow Creek for the screenshots because I think it looks better in that neighborhood. But this is on a smaller lot. I'm trying to think, is this a 20 by 15? It might be. It's a very small lot. And I've been in a little bit of a building rut lately. So I really just wanted to sit down and build something simple and just, go for a classic small family home. So that's what I sat down to do, and I fiddled around with it and was just experimenting quite a bit for a while and had moments of, I'm not sure if I like this, am I going to scrap it? And I actually kept sticking with it. I put it down for a couple of days and came back and changed the color scheme, and I really like how it came out. It's very, very simple, so I hope you guys will like it too. But the good thing about sitting down and doing this, for some reason, after I did this build, I just got struck with all sorts of inspiration, and I was building all night. So I have a couple other builds coming up soon. I just need to edit and voice them over, but I'm very excited to share those with you guys. So hopefully you are looking forward to that, and I hope everyone is staying safe and doing the best they can during this time. So yeah, we're just figuring out the roof here. I changed my mind so many times, but we end up having this little curved over front porch area, and I think it worked out really nice. And a huge inspiration for this whole build is I just really wanted to use that window from Get Famous. I think it's such a, not window, the door, the door from Get Famous. I think it's such a pretty door, and I love using it. So that was something I wanted to do on this build, and I, for some reason, really wanted to use the green version, so that's why you'll see some color choices on the rest of the build for a while that don't look so good, but I ended up scrapping that color scheme in the end, and it ends up being a very classic Tanya house. It's black and white. No surprise there, but I think it worked really well for this simple back to basics build that I really wanted to do because I was a little bit stuck. And I don't know about you guys, but that happens to me all the time. I start building something, and whether I give myself 2 minutes on it or a whole hour on it, I'm like, oh no, this looks awful. Goodbye. And I'll just delete it. Bulldozed a lot. And I was really trying not to do that. I've been trying to save things that I'm not so sure about yet, because usually it's just you're getting a little bit too in your head, you get a little bit of builder's block, and then you just destroy it and you don't give it a chance. And that's what I decided to do on this one. Like I said, it's a very simple house, but I think that works for a lot of starting off families when you're getting a little bit past the very beginning of your game, so you have a little bit of extra money. And I think this came out really cute. The color scheme is just black and white, but I personally like that. And I also really love the pops of yellow in the flowers. So I thought it was nice. Hopefully you guys like it too. But if you do like it, I will put this on the gallery. You can find it under my origin ID, which is Gryphi, or the hashtag MsGryphi. That will also all be listed in the description down below if you would prefer to read it. And I'll have a link to the gallery website as well, so you can download it directly from there instead of just searching in your game. But yeah, we're just working out the floor plan now. Like I said, it does end up being a 2-bedroom house, only 1 bathroom though, and it took a little bit of fiddling to figure out how I wanted to lay this space out. But I think it came out all right in the end, and I really, really like the kitchen space. No surprise there because it is black and brown and gray, so very me. But I really liked it, and I had a little bit of trouble after I did the kitchen, though, trying to make the whole rest of the house match it. But I didn't feel like it necessarily had to, because I was thinking, the kitchen is built into the house. Decorations you add however you're bringing in. So it doesn't clash horribly, but it's not exactly the same style. And I thought that was okay, but I really like how this kitchen did come out. You'll see me placing down these counters from Jungle Adventure, which is one of my favorite packs for counters, that and Parenthood. And I've been really into the spa day ones lately as well, so very good counters. I want more. But I don't know if the next pack we get would give us counters, because I think the next pack we're getting is an expansion pack that they haven't announced yet. So I have no idea what the concept is. So I have no idea if we would get counters, but I really hope we get counters. I love how I'm I don't even care what the concept is. I just want counters. Please let there be counters. But that's where my brain's at right now. So hopefully we get that. But anyway, the layout in here is a little strange, like the stove's off to the side. I put this table in the middle just kind of as a decorative piece. I think we put like a fruit bowl or something like that up there. So it's not like a dining table, even though that's technically what the item is. I didn't imagine your Sims were going to dine there, but the dining space is right here in the front. And I was so excited because I realized if you size down these curtains, you can actually place them inside this window. And it looks so nice. I don't know if anyone else agrees with that, but that like bay window in the front, I thought it looked really cool to have those curtains inside and like the right length so you could just pull them across. And I checked outside and it's not clipping through the walls or anything, so I thought that looked really cool. So fun, nifty little trick I figured out with this one. But we ended up with this table from Get Famous, and then the chairs are from Parenthood. And I slowly, with this build, like started replacing all the wallpaper with that beige, like plain beige wallpaper, because at first I had this like white paneling from Parenthood, but I changed my mind about it. But I don't think I recorded me like switching the wallpapers. It just suddenly changes. So apologies for that. But this is just like a really chill, neutral living room. It's very beige. It looks pretty cozy to me. It looks like a family room, and that's kind of what I was going for. So yeah, that's pretty much what that room is, and we added that painting from Get Famous, just a little pop of color and a little candle in there as well. Like I said, this is a simple home. That's all I was going for, and I think I achieved it, but more complicated stuff coming up. I am so excited about the things that I was working on. Like, you have no idea. I know that's not what this build is about, but I also feel like I just want to catch up and chat with you guys because it's just a weird time right now. It's a mixture of like feeling weird, not like either not playing things or playing them too much. And it's been an interesting time. Like this video was late because this morning I could not stop hunting for a new villager in Animal Crossing. Like I just couldn't. I needed to. I bid farewell to Wade yesterday. And today I was determined to find somebody new, and I had very few Nook miles, so I was like trying to get more. And I got a really cool horse moving in tomorrow. His name is Roscoe, so I'm very excited about that. But I'm not going to talk about Animal Crossing anymore because I know half of you guys really don't care. But for those of you that do, follow me on Twitter. I talk about it a lot over there, or my Discord server as well. We have a channel dedicated to Animal Crossing. Those are both linked down below. Moving on to the master bedroom. We are decorating that right now. It's pretty neutral. I do have a black brick behind the bed. I thought it was probably the more natural brick and maybe somebody painted over it. I thought that looked kind of nice to bring a little bit more contrast into this room because it was very beige and white. And I just wanted a little bit something more. It's still very neutral, matches the rest of the house like most of my master bedrooms tend to be. And now we are into the second bedroom, which I imagine was for a kid. I played around with wallpapers forever, trying to pick one that I don't normally use, and then I based the bed around that. So I think I ended up using one from Base Game. Yeah, we'll be grabbing it shortly. It's like a purpley one, and I never use it, so I decided to go with that in the end. Yeah, this one right here. I thought it was really pretty. So we end up having like a pastel purple and like creamy white colored bedroom, and I think it came out really cute. I also used this rug from Toddler Stuff and shrunk it down really small. I thought like throwing some little play mats down was kind of a fun idea, and then just lots of toys and stuff in here. I kept it pretty simple like the rest of the house. But I wanted to add a little bit of personality and things to play with in this room. So I also added the little activity table, which I always forget to place down in bedrooms for some reason, or in houses in general that have kids. I just forget that item exists for some reason. We have a bunch of them. We have at least 3, maybe more than 3 of them. And I always forget about it. So I made sure to do that this time and just hanging some more things on the walls. And that's pretty much it. We're just going to be jumping around and putting some last finishing touches, including the backyard, which is going to have some, are those called monkey bars? I feel like I'm just like derping real quick right now on what those are called. But we added that out back and a little bit more landscaping. And that's pretty much it. We're just going to add a grill, I think, and a picnic table so you can enjoy some outdoor food. But we're going to be coming on into screenshots now. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you click that bell, it'll turn on notifications so you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.